a premier wildlife tourism site, an important bird area on the most southerly inhabited island in the Falkland Islands archipelago. Welcome to Sea Lion Island. There's a direct flight from Stanley Airport which takes an estimated 40 minutes. Once landed on the airstrip, you'll be greeted by 4,500 breeding pairs of Gentoo penguins, which settle just metres away from your full board accommodation at the lodge. From elephant seals, sea lions and 3 types of penguins, the island hosts a variety of accessible wildlife, including the elusive killer whale that arrives on the shores of the island from time to time.
Sea lion is special because it is a nature reserve. It's been treated as a nature reserve. Our ethos is to make the nature number one. A lot of the time the wildlife will come to you. Just wonderful to share such a place with people.
In 2017, the island was designated a nature reserve, and whilst you can opt to have an introductory tour in a 4x4 vehicle, the 3 main sand beaches, Cow Point, North Beach and Elephant Corner, are only a walking distance away.
Most people we get here are probably photographers in some way, professional or amateur. We hope we provide warm, comfortable, good food, knowledgeable staff about the wildlife, etc.
Sea Lion Island holds 95% of the southern elephant seal breeding population. In early September, the huge adult bulls arrive and start to battle rivals to assert dominance and become the beach master. Weeks later, the cows arrive, with the breeding season beginning in mid-September, where an estimated 600 elephant seal pups are born every year. Once given birth 23 days after feeding, the female then has to leave, with the males departing in November, resulting in the pups being left to fend for themselves. Travelling southwest, you'll locate HMS Sheffield Memorial, as the ship was sunk 40 miles southwest of the island after being struck by an Exocet missile during the 1982 conflict. At the same spot, there's the site of a small southern rockhopper penguin colony, who breed on the cliff tops in October, with the stunning backdrop of the Atlantic Ocean in the background. Rockhopper Point, as it is known, is a popular site for photographers and film crews as they watch these penguins climb to their colony after feeding.
And you only have to spend a few minutes with rockhopper penguins to realise why everyone likes them. They're small, they're feisty, they struggle to get to their breeding grounds, so they're very tenacious little birds. So they're just fun to watch when they're doing it during a breeding season.
There's also a small breeding site for the southern sea lion, who happily play in the water. These animals are rather shy and must be kept at a distance. Endemic species such as the Cobb's wren and tussock birds happily sing in the tussock grass, and is a sign of no imported species such as rats or mice. In the waters surrounding the island, a fierce predator mobilises around the shores: orcas. No seal or penguin is safe, as these apex predators hunt to the edge of the kelp beds, just offshore. It's difficult to predict their arrival times, but when the elephant seal pups begin their first swimming journey in the shallow orca pool, that's your best bet to see these orcas in action.
There's always a lot of excitement about seeing orcas. We have the orcas come in really close inshore and go into a small pool in the rocks where people can see them hunting elephant seal pups in November.
Sea Lion Island is in the process of reverting back to its natural state, with frequent tussock planting ventures hosted every year. A warm, comfortable lodge, which was opened by Lord Shackleton in the 1980s, will set you on your way to explore the vast wildlife this stunning and accessible island has to offer.
I think if Sea Lion, the Falklands, is on your list to visit, you will not be disappointed in the sheer abundance of wildlife and the freedom you have to actually see this wildlife. The Falklands, you can arrive and go out and just be with the wildlife. In most cases, by yourself, if that's what you want to experience, and it is an amazing experience.
Sea Lion Island, an island operating solely for wildlife and wilderness tourism, whether that be finding solitude with the wildlife, immersing in some epic landscape photography, or just exploring. Is there any wonder why it was voted one of the 7 wonders of the Falkland Islands?